Hey guys, it's Heather. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a pack with me. So I actually have a work trip and a little bit of some free time. Going to be gone for about a week, so I wanted to take you through how I typically pack and the suitcase that I love, which is this cow pack. And I'm going to lay out all my outfits and we're going to go through everything. So I may be overpacking just a little bit, but I like to have options. These are my favorite set of suitcases that I found thus far. It is the cow pack, and I got it at Nordstrom Rack or Marshall's, I'll believe. I'll link this set down below, but it zips on both sides. It's expandable. It has so many different sections for your clothes and your shoes, and it has 4 wheels, making it very easy to move around. This is a method that I love to do. So I like to roll it up, and especially with shirts that are a little bit more delicate, I like to kind of sandwich them in between my dress pants. For those business casual days, it really helps just keep everything nice and neat in my suitcase. So I'm going to pack a few different business casual outfits. I love the Express editor pants, and I like to bring like an ankle fit and then also a newer style. And then of course several blouses. Love this peplum top. Super flattering. It doesn't wrinkle. But I will share later on in the video, I also like to pack a little tiny travel steamer. It just makes life so much easier. And I always like to pack a few different blazers because it's always very chilly inside meeting rooms. And I like to give myself options on tops. Like if I stain something, sometimes you wake up and you're just not feeling a certain color or a certain top. So I like to bring a couple extras. So these tops I picked up from Express. They're satin, super lightweight. Very easy to pack because they are so lightweight and flexible. And then you have that steamer with you, you're good to go. You don't even have to worry about any wrinkling. So I always bring a tan blazer and a black blazer. And I also like to bring a couple fun sweaters, especially for nights out, like if it's gonna be a little bit cold. So I just figured that I would give myself 2 different options for nights out. I usually only pack 1 pair of jeans, but I'm going to be packing 2 since I have a little bit more free time. I love these Abercrombie jeans, so comfortable. I find rolling to be the most effective way to fit jeans and kind of keep everything nice and structured within the suitcase. And I'll show you here when I start packing exactly how I do that. It's kind of like a puzzle piece. There is one formal night which requires more dressy attire, which is always challenging when you're traveling and packing in a suitcase, but I got these really fun shoes from Sam Edelman, and I like to wrap it in plastic, like if you don't have an actual dress cover or wardrobe cover with the zipper, and I just fold it up, wrap it up, and I'm good to go. Couple of pairs of cute sandals. I like to always bring a pair of black and a pair of tan, and then also a more comfortable shoe in case I don't want to be dealing with higher wedges. And then I always pack like 2 to 3 pairs of pajamas. I try to go light with these because it will take up space. Moving on to makeup, I always bring a beauty sponge and a few brushes, a few maybe like 10 to 20 because I like my makeup and I like to have my brushes. But my brushes are all nice and clean, which I'm super happy about here. So I am just sorting out the ones that require the most use. And then I love this tiny little bag. It's very convenient. It fits all of my brushes and it's nice and compact. For makeup, I always use this. This is Vera Bradley. I don't know that they make this exact one, but it is perfect to hold all my makeup. So I do foundations, concealers. I always bring a couple of shades because I'm kind of like in between, like that kind of tan, kind of not tan. And then powders. I always bring a loose powder and a brightening powder. And then 1 bronzer, love this cardboard one. And then for blushes and such, I like variety. So I have this really pretty pink one. I have my CoverGirl one that's almost like a blush and a highlight in one. And then the Rare Beauty blushes. Love these so much. I wish I had more of them in the little travel size. And everything fits really well within this bag. And I will link to everything that I can find, of course, and list it down below in the description box. Forgetting a couple things here, I wanted to bring this really pretty orange blush. It's a Benefit blush. And then the Rare Beauty highlighter is just so stunning. I love it for shadow too. And then the Becca Champagne Pop. The NYX Glitter Glue for underneath eyeshadow. It's just so good. Highly recommend. I like to bring 2 mascaras and a mascara primer. So I'm going with the Rare and I'm going with the e.l.f. Roll and Lash. For eyebrows, I'm going with the e.l.f. and the Anastasia Brow Wiz. For liners, I'm going to bring the Rare one, and it is like a felt tip. Really like it, so easy to use. And then I like to bring a cream and a black. I'm just going to fold it up and tie it up and get it ready and set to put in my suitcase. For eyeshadows, I do like to bring a couple options. I'm bringing this gorgeous Huda palette. Love this one. It's got a lot of purple, neutral tones in it. Just super fun. And I like to change up my eye looks. And then this is just a quick one swipe over the lid, nice and easy. And I'm fitting the rest of my makeup in here. Eyelash curler, setting spray. Love the travel sizes. I need to buy more of those. I like to use a packing list to guide me, so I just lay out all of my toiletries, hair stuff, things like that. And travel sizes make things nice and easy. I always like to pack in my carry-on or the bag that's going to be with me, things that I'm going to be using. Maybe I'll have like a little perfume in there. I love these little travel sprays that you get from Ulta. I bring my lint roller. I love these Hero pimple patches, always great to have. I have my retainer cleaner, all my dental care stuff, vitamins, medications. Always like to bring that in my actual carry-on or my travel bag so that it doesn't get lost.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you.
Some other key items are makeup removing wipes, Q-tips. I like to bring disinfectant wipes, hairspray, dry shampoo. Love the little travel bottles. Again, I always bring my own soap, some hair gel, a travel brush, a curling iron, and I'm good to go. Another thing I like to bring are Band-Aids. You never know when you're gonna need one, especially with blisters or if you have kids. And I forgot my lip liners, so I like to bring a pinky nude color, more of like a nude, just like probably 3 different fun combinations, and of course, some gloss. Now that I have everything laid out, I am ready to fill my suitcase, so I just slide in my more business casual clothes, jeans, and again, like I was mentioning before, it just makes everything nice and compact, so it's not gonna move around a lot inside your suitcase. I've been packing like this for years for my trips, and it works so well. And I am just bringing one bathing suit and a little sundress in case I have some pool time. And I got the one side pretty much done. Again, this is overpacking. I do like to pack a couple days before, and then if I change my mind, I can always go in and remove a couple of things, but I do like to have options and I do not want to be underprepared. The front pockets, I just put undergarments, things like that. And then on this side, I typically leave for shoes and all of like my makeup and personal care stuff. You can always bag your shoes to keep things more sanitary, but for this trip, I'm gonna be bringing a smaller carry-on that I'm gonna put my shoes in and also my travel coffee maker, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna be driving, so I have a little bit more flexibility as far as how much stuff I can bring. So on this side of the suitcase, the clips come over and secure it down. I don't love it as much as the zipper, but it does all stay in place. It's really easy. So moving on to my carry-on, I got my little coffee maker. It looks a lot bigger than it is, but really pretty blush pink. And my Keurig cups and some travel creamer on one side. And then on the other side, just doing all my shoes, closing that one up. I have my laptop bag and I am all set. Again, I will list and link to everything down below and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.
Don't wanna jinx